Here we go again. Luisao. Where to from here? That's a throw. Luisao. Fine defending there. Tries to dink it in, and the through ball is intercepted. Tries to stroke it through. That's Chavinho. Benfica somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Now it's Body.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if...
Looks to thread it through. Gaitan. Eliseu. Gaitan. Salvio. And the cutback. It's Mitroglou! And the ball's come out. Mitroglou. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Still going. Where to next? Goes for the cross. That'll be a corner. Mitroglou! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Yaya Toure. Dinks one in. How about it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pocket goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Aim forward. Timely intervention. Here's a corner. It's Chavinho! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent, someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Away from immediate danger. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tiote!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
In with a header! Eliseu. Another piece of really good defending. Gradle with the ball through. Wilfred Bony. That intervention was very necessary. Salvio. Now the pass. Mitroglou. Chance. Decent ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Yaya Toure looking to run onto it. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Another piece of really good defending. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. Yaya Toure can hoist it clear. Salvio. Played into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Passes it through. Now it's Body. Looks like a good ball through. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Salvio. Benfica get it back again. Gaitan. Great ball, and now the shot. Tries a through ball. Here it comes. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Sampdoria against Basel. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Got things underway. Nokia. Tries a through ball. Dodo. Where to from here? That intervention was very necessary. Jean-Paul Butchers. Pushes it out wide. Tries to stroke it through. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Suchi. Jean-Paul Butchers. It out. First quarter of an hour gone.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Jean-Paul Butchers did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Luis Muriel. Jean-Paul Butchers chose the route one option. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks to thread it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Jean-Paul Butchers. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pumps it upfield. say he was expecting a better ball than that. Jean-Paul Bertius. Jean-Paul Bertius passes it through. Oh, he's broken through with a delicate ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Still waiting for the first goal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looking to shoot! This could fall anywhere! Now the pass. Up for a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but... And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Sampdoria pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And out to safety. The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Jean-Paul Bertius. Ranocchia looking to penetrate opposition lines. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Dodo tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Looks to dink one in. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Aimed long and direct. Sampdoria yet to make a change here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the finish!
Quagliarella has great prowess from such a distance, and he can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Well played, he saw that coming. Dodo. Goes long and forward. Spoon forward. Jean-Paul Bertius. Played out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Needed a better pass there. And it's Butchers. Jean-Paul Butchers is flagged offside. Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Muriel crosses. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Plays it in. Thrust towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to slip it through. Play for a throw.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
It's come loose. Got him rattled, and that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless.